Everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So, right here is Volume 3 of Assassin's Creed called Homecoming, and after this volume I will be reading the Assassin's Creed Conspiracy series, which will continue Charlotte's journey, introduce Juno and those people who, the first civilization worshippers, and Desmond's son as well. I don't really know much about it, but I know like what happens at the end with Juno. I know a bit about what happens with Desmond's son. I also know what happens to Charlotte, thanks to Comic Historian. But until then, until we start reading those comics, I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it. So anyways, let's get into reading this, and tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a new Life is Strange Theory video. Alright, so let's get started. Whoop, I gotta... There we go, Assassin's Creed Homecoming. Yep, story so far. For centuries, the Assassin Brotherhood has fought a covert war against their sworn enemy, the Templar Order, via the Pieces of Eden, advanced relics left behind by a precursor race. The Templars seek to create a perfect world governed by discipline and unity, directly contrasting the ideals of the Brotherhood, who strive to safeguard humanity's free will. Charlotte de la Cruz is the latest initiate to enter the shadowy world. Through the memories of her ancestors, Charlotte's journey led her from the violence and hysteria of the Salem witch trials to the heart of the Inca Empire and beyond, in a bid to dig deeper into the inner workings of the Brotherhood. Now with little to go on and no backup on the way, Charlotte has convinced her fellow assassins to follow her into the unknown. A meeting with the exclusive hacktivist collective, Erotato, where the hidden truths about an intimate Templar plot are about to come to light. And the leader is actually her grandmother, which is interesting. Chapter 11. Oh, son of a bitch, why is this doing this? Back out. Now we gotta go forward here. Here we go. Chapter 11. Issue 11. There she is. Charlotte already made contact with Conscious, you idiot. Consus? No, Consus, I'm pretty sure. That's my Abula Florencia, real maternal type, huh? Not that I should expect maternal Florencia left. My mama... sorry, what? Not should I... Hold on, what? Hold on, just give me a minute, I'll get my glasses. No, I can't find them, I lost them. I just have to put the computer a little closer to the screen. Not that I should expect maternal Florencia left my mama behind when she was 6 to go try and overthrow the General Videla in Argentina. She's the key to finding him again. Nothing is more important. After mama found her way to the States and had me, Florencia dropped in and out of my family's life every few years, always unannounced, never staying long. You'd think I'd hate her, right? Or have you finally become such a coward, DeWalt, that you no longer care about stopping Abstergo? Instead, I worshipped her. So she's not an assassin, but not working with the Templars. Like working against the Templars, but not an assassin. I'm guessing. Every time she came, she'd tell me stories about the amazing places she'd been, the causes she fought for, the sights and smells, and people that seemed impossible. For a girl who grew up in the Bronx and had never ever been into Manhattan, it was magic. This isn't about bravery for Florencia. This is about our rules. You never asked to bring the girl here, you just did it. She's why I went to college upstate. It was the biggest adventure I could afford. Using the girl is a good idea. It's what comes next that's the problem. We need to do more than hide in the shadows hoarding information. After Dad left, she came around a couple of times, but Mama made it pretty clear that she felt it was Florencia's wanderlust that inspired my dad to take off. I haven't seen her in years. You want us to go after the Templars, guns blazing? That's not what a Rototo is. It's what it needs to become, better than what you'd have us be, a toothless dog who can only bark. The whole point of a Rototo is to be invisible. Training field agents, building these so-called hives, you're making us a target that can be destroyed. Mama always said I got my stubbornness from her. Guess she wasn't kidding. Hey, we're all on the same side here. We can find a way to make everyone happy. Let's not make this the end of the world. Who would have thought it? Charlotte de la Cruz, peacemaker. You didn't tell her, did you? Unbelievable. Tell me what? Abula, tell me what? About the Phoenix Project. Because Phoenix Project was mentioned in the Assassin's Creed games, but we never really saw what happened to it. Like, I don't even know what happened to it, so hopefully this comic's going to tell me more about that. Or conspiracies will. Because I know the Phoenix Project was about bringing back a precursor, bringing a precursor to life so you could study its memories and learn how to make your own pieces of Eden. That's what the Templars wanted to do. I never really found out what else happened after that. What the hell is the Phoenix Project? You say you met Consus? I didn't meet him, but something happened. Easy, I believe you. I just wanted to see if you remember how Consus made you feel. I could never forget that moment in Salem. It was overwhelming, like I was just a tiny cell in a much bigger body, but somehow I felt important, vital. I'd give anything to feel that again. Yeah, why? Well, there's another one out there like him, but what Juno makes you feel is the exact opposite. Phoenix is the Templar's plan to unleash her, to make Juno our damn queen. That's enough for now. Was it? Guernica? I don't know. There's no need to overwhelm my granddaughter any more than she already is. Ah, the Florencia laws. If you don't like the discussion, cut it off. That's not the way a rotodo should work. It is while I sat at the head of the table. It is while I sit at the head of the table. Unless you want to go back to the old days of 1,000 voices screaming to be heard. Better than one that's everything we should be fighting against. Rules, hierarchy, that's it, hierarchy, control. I call for a vote of non-confidence. Fine, let's vote. I have more support in this room than you do, and you know it. It's my right to insist on a full membership vote. Members will have an hour to convene. You're stalling. He's right. We have an obligation to inform all members of the collective. Fine, send a message. We'll meet in 1 hour. I'm sorry, I should have anticipated that. He's just a small mind that has no idea what we can really accomplish. Could they really get rid of you? Kill this whole plan? Bah, DeWalt has the charisma of a sea urchin. As soon as he speaks, the rest of Arototo will remember why they ignored him when they gave me the power to change things. What is the Phoenix Project? Why didn't you tell me about it? I didn't want to put any more pressure on you. What is this mission exactly? I mean, I've been here for 2 days and all I know is I'm going to be looking for Consus. Abula, I can't do my job if I don't know what I'm going to be seeing. Please, you can trust me. We were intrigued when we found out Consus had contacted you. We thought he'd only spoken to a young assassin named Giovanni Borgia, and then only once when he was very young. Now we think Consus communicated with Giovanni more than once. We think he's hidden the message. Wouldn't the Templars have it? They have access to all of Giovanni's memories, right? Ah, now I get it. Now, wait, I didn't miss anything? No, I thought I did then. Ah, now I get to do something I hate. Brag. Oh yeah, I can tell it really kills you. This is a visual representation of what memories look like when they are coded into the animus. Do you see what I'm pointing at here? No? Exactly, and neither can Abstergo. But trust me when I tell you we saw something and something isn't quite right. Our best guess is some kind of false memory. The Templars don't know about the second encounter because Giovanni doesn't remember it. Boom. But one of our ancestors did witness it. Your ancestor was with Giovanni twice, once in 1515 and a second time in 1516. We think your eagle vision will let you see the truth. Our family has always been strong with the sight. Abula, Abula, I want to. That's Abula, isn't it right? Abuela? It's not Abuela. Abula. I prefer Abula. Yeah, Abula, I'm going with that. Abula, I want to find out more about that. About everything in our family. I have so many questions. Now is not the time. Then soon. Keep focused on conscious, Charlotte. That's what's important right now. Don't take it personally. She puts up a wall with everyone, but she's done so much. Her connections brought us here. I mean, it's temporary, sure, but the resources we have access to right now. Before her, we were totally chaotic. You'd be lucky if half the people you started an operation with lasted a week before they flanked off to play games. Now, we've taken down more targets in the last 6 months than we did the past 2 years. She wants us to have permanent hives like this on each continent, each staffed with intelligence and action officers so that we can intervene. I think it's our future, but as you heard, not everybody does. This mission, it isn't just important because of Phoenix, it's a referendum on that future. If this vote even lets it happen. I thought you said it was no big deal. Have you met your grandmother? Of course she said that. Truth is, it could be close. I can't even guarantee the members who listen to me will vote her way. Then we need to find a way to convince them. And I know just a woman. So, you nerds think you can fight? Let's see. Alright then. And she's just gonna... Ghislaine is just gonna destroy them. Alright, yep. Right in the face. Wow, she didn't even see him. Impressive. Wait, she didn't even see him. She didn't even see him. Okay then. Yeah. Well, when you are not hiding away, you tend to get good at stuff. Cody. For sure, man. Like that animus you built, given your lack of formal training, it's amazing that it works. Only when I elbow it like the Fonz. Funny guy. I hope all the new equipment in the labs isn't too intimidating. Oh, he got hit in the face with that stick. That was good. That's me clapping right there, in case you were wondering what that sound was. You are really coming along. Even yesterday, you'd never be able to put so much power in that kick. Yeah, I miss those days. He's got like a bloody nose. He's smiling. Thank you for helping me train. Nah, thank you. Me and Michelle have learned more in these last couple of days than we did in the last month. You work hard. I might even miss you a little when we go. Maybe we don't have to. I know this whole setup here is impressive, but don't get attached. In another day, maybe two, I will be recovered enough that we can leave. Galena Florencia might lose it all, but you could help her. That is Galena though, isn't it? The one on the right, the blonde? Oh, that's right, I missed the comma right there. Whoops, Galena. Florencia might lose it all, but you could help her. I'm an idiot, didn't even see that comma. Having an assassin cell leader speak about how impressed she is could make a difference. I'm no speech maker. Besides, I told you I want nothing to do with Erotado's politics. This place is fantastic, and Michelle, and it's Michelle? I was gonna say Michelle and Sheed, you can't tell me they couldn't hack it with the Brotherhood. Think of it like a mission. We already have a mission, finding Joseph. What if there was a bigger one? There is nothing more important. What about stopping the Phoenix Project? Where did you hear this name? So you do know it. Duh. Gavin and I almost died trying to end it. Then help me make sure we get another chance. The Templars have dedicated every resource to shielding the Phoenix Project. Charlotte is our best tool to find Consus and use him to stop them. Erotato does not need to rely on outsiders. We are meant to be free. This search for Consus is a fairy tale. Charlotte has already met him, so she says, and has learned nothing. As always, DeWalt, you are too small-minded to see the big picture. The collective must change if we are to be able to impact this world. She's losing, isn't she? It's too early to tell. It could still go either way. He's lying. No matter how brilliant she is, she's not connecting with them. Galena, you need to say something. Nobody here wants to hear from me, Galena. I told you, girl, I'm no speech maker. What are you doing? Shriek! Saving your dream, I hope, and getting me back to conscious. Some of you are scared, I get that. This world is a frightening place. Sit down. Sorry, Abdullah, you're about to see how stubborn I can be. 4 weeks ago, I didn't know how much I had to be scared of. Now I know. The Templars will try to ruin or even kill anyone who opposes them. I understand why Florencia wants to change Rototo, and I get why that's frightening. Change is frightening. But the thing is, it's not going to be enough. The Brotherhood had people in every corner of the world and still got smashed. No matter what Florencia is trying to build, it's not going to be enough. Our enemy is stronger than us. There are more of them, and we won't be able to stop them from launching Phoenix on our own. That's why I think Rototo and the Brotherhood should merge. You have no authority. Besides, why would we join with Rototo? They are weak, broken, smack. Galen is not happy about that. Like the Brotherhood is so fantastic. What's the name of that guy you've been looking for months? Joseph Lorno, wasn't it? You hacked us? I wouldn't call it hacking. The Brotherhood's encryption is a joke. Please, Galena, that's exactly why we need them. Sorry about that. The Brotherhood needs to rebuild. If we join forces with Rototo, we could push that forward by months, maybe even years. And you can do more to make their agents a real threat than anyone in Rototo ever could. Now, have you actually found Joseph, or is that just some pretty boy BS? After San Diego, we didn't like the idea of him running around. He's going by the name Alan Wilde. Here's what I propose. Let me find consensus for you. I will share whatever I find with all of you, not just a select few, so we can all decide the best way to stop Phoenix. In exchange, give us Joseph's whereabouts, and Galena will find him using a Rototo's field agent as backup, helping Florencia prove the value of her vision. Consider it a beta test to see if we have a better future working together. Maybe one where we can put some fear into the Templars. Holy crap, the votes are rolling in. Ping, 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 ping. Congratulations, Neta. I had no idea you were such a negotiator. Bing! Joseph is in Somalia. It doesn't surprise me. Wherever there is pain and profit, that animal will be there. Do you still think he's working for the Templar after what he did to Hawkins? No, but after what he did to Chan, I think he is mad dog. Just make sure you don't put him down unless it's absolutely necessary. I know you think I'm off on this, but I can tell that there's something more to him than violence. Just be safe. Somali is no joke, even for the mighty Galena Voronia. I kind of want to hug you right now. Is that cool? No, that's a definite no hug. Whoop, you be careful too. I do not think everyone here is so eager to have you back, unless it is maybe with knife. Well, unless it is maybe with knife. Okay then. I don't know what that means. Keep Cody safe. I will. I believe you. You've grown up very much, Charlotte de la Cruz. So aside from the fact that I'm going to meet this Giovanni Borgia, can you maybe tell me which ancestor I'm going to jump into? I'm going to keep that a surprise, but trust me, I think you'll like it. Oh, so now you think I know what I like. I think I have an idea. Excuse me, the amazing untrained idiot needs to get at the machine he built. Go ahead, Charlotte. Go ahead, Charlotte and I can wait. If you're free to finish with your soap opera, I'd like to know the results of the stress test. Except for a little puncture mark, she's great. Puncture? What puncture? I hadn't asked. I mean, everything came up clean. You didn't ask? Yeah, I got jabbed by this Templar named Sanchez. He was just trying to intimidate me after the day when nothing happened. I just didn't think it was a big deal. A Templar agent stabs you and you don't think it's a big deal? God, that sounds stupid when you hear it out loud. You could have been injected with nanotractors or infected with some slow-acting poison. Oh God, nanotrackers. Shit, that's not good. What level scan did you do? Standard Epsilon. I didn't want to keep her in there too long. Tap tap. I'm sorry, Abula. I had no idea. There are a lot of things you have no idea about. Do you think the Walt really wants a merger with the Brotherhood? He'll use you to get rid of me. I thought you were going to lose the vote. If any of your tests fail, then everything I do will be seen as a failure. So you better find Consus and hope Galena does the same with Joseph, or everything I've worked for will be destroyed. Abula, don't talk. The scan will take 2 hours. Try to keep your mouth shut this time, or else we'll have to restart. Give me the results as soon as you get them. Jar, Cody, what are you doing here? The scan isn't finished. Don't worry, I fixed it so that the machine is going to think it took the full 2 hours. Your friend isn't the only one who can hack. Cody, what's going on? I think Guernica is hiding stuff from you. Why would he? He's trying to help. He's a good guy. Yeah, I can tell you think he's really great. Cody, come on. They told you that Consus wiped Giovanni's memory, right? Yeah, so, but if Hiram witnessed it, Hiram, you are jumping into the memories of Hiram Stoddard. Yeah, that Stoddard. But if Hiram saw conscious in 1516, why didn't he say anything? Because I don't know, but he didn't, or else the Brotherhood would know. Please stop. I think something is wrong with Hiram's mind too. Florence, Italy, 1516. And I think your pal Guernica knows it. I don't know what you are looking for. What do you mean wrong? I did some digging, Charlotte. Please. In 1516, Tom's ancestor is a real bastard. They called him Blood Hiram. I can hear you even over this man's cries. You weren't able to sneak up on me years ago. Why do you think you can now? So what, Cody? Tom was a bastard too. Yeah, but for Hiram, it came out of nowhere. I think it means his mind is a very dangerous place to be. I think something happened to him when he met Consus. Something bad. I've been waiting for this moment for a while now, Giovanni. I think all Erotato wants is answers, and they don't care what happens to you as long as they get them. Chapter 12. Greece, 1516. I should have known. We stored it in our most remote spot in all of Europe. Only a dozen people in the world know it's actually here. Our best guards were stationed outside to stop anyone from entering. We figured that no one from the Templars could get anywhere near it. I should have known that the person that the person that would get to the piece of Eden would be an assassin. That it would be you, the person that led the mission to find it in the first place. You don't look well, Hiram. Don't get in my way. Don't forget I'm stronger than you. I haven't forgotten, Hiram. Whoom! Oh, sand in the eyes. Ah! Oh, boot to the face. I need to bring this back. Huh! I am still stronger. Hiram, please, this is not who you are. The Brotherhood needs this piece of Eden to stop the Holy War. We can save thousands with it. I don't care. I need it more. Hiram, don't punish the world for what happened. Shut up. Swoosh. Ah, he got pierced with the sword. Oh, and Hiram got punched in the face. And a boot to the hand. This getting rid of the sword, and now he's been kicked to the ground. I'm sorry, Hiram, but we have a code to help. We have a code to help protect this world, and anything that can help bring peace. We did everything we could last year to find this. That mission, our first, together and last. It's not too late, Hiram. The Brotherhood will take you back. This isn't over. I'll find it wherever you take it. Hiram, you promised the Brotherhood you would put the concerns of the world over your own. I just want to find her. Hiram, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I was wrong. Stupid. It took me too long to realize that. Leave me. I thought you were everything I hated. Get out. Let me help you back to the Brotherhood. Let me earn your forgiveness. Get out. What'd he do? I want you to have this. I don't want anything from you. It's Dante's. Oh, he spit on the book. Our teacher gave it to me once, told me to read it and it would help me. It did. I hope it can do the same for you. Nothing at all. No, consists nothing. Nothing but a big pity party. I thought Tom Stoddard was a piece of work, but out so soon? Rotodo's Hideaway Island 2016. I looked, Lita, but there was nothing. How hard did you look? You've barely had time to finish the med scan. I promise I was thorough, but there was nothing but references to something mysterious that happened in 1515. Our algorithms show concerts should have appeared in 1516. I don't think we can trust your algorithms. Cody, I'm not sure we can trust you. Cody enough. I'm sorry, Lita, he's just... You're not holding anything back from me, right? There's no danger being in Bloody Hiram's mind. Bloody Hiram? Yeah, my ancestor, Bloody Hiram Stoddard. You know, my mission. Yes, Bloody Hiram, the one who saw Consus. I know who he is. Florenzia. Sorry, something in my throat. Sup, Mona Lisa. Oops, I mean, Guanica. What is it? I just got a message that some of my people are flipping to DeWalt. They want another vote on the whole operation. They want to hear from you. Find Consus, Charlotte. We need it. Oh, I will. Plug me in, Cody. Seriously? You were just going to ignore how weird that was? Just get me to 1515. Sure thing, boss. Anything, boss. I should have gone with Galena. Maybe in Somalia I'd be listened to, sorry. This dock is now open for business. Mogadishu, Somalia, 2016. It's just sad. Zara Okar, successful surgeon and businesswoman, more successful than her husband, but she's forced to let him take all the glory. Yeah, while she spends her time funding Templar operations. Hey, stop chattering, we have a mission. Anything, Sheed? I'm right by the stage. Nothing. No one. Michelle, I'm here. Damn, this is good cake. You should really try some, Galena. I'm not a cake person. More for me. And your program? No signs of Joseph? Our facial recognition software has scanned everyone here. He's not here. You are sure your system is working? You really don't trust anything, do you? I know I may be jinxing things by saying this, but why wouldn't your boy Joseph just set off a bomb here to kill her? She funded the operation that killed his boyfriend. He'll want her to know who's killing her. Well, I hope you're right. Beep, beep, beep. Wait, the system just got a match. Where? A bulldozer by the water. I'll join you, my shell. Stay by Zahra. On it. No quick movements, Joseph. It's not him. Shit, the system now says he's on stage. How did this happen? He must have been in there to trigger it, then somehow snuck out. He's good. Not good enough. Thump. Get away from here, now. Stab. My shell. Bang. I mean, look, she just hits him with a microphone. Then it's like, just grabs the scissors and... That's just stupid. God damn it, my shell. If you're dead, then I understand. On him. Zara got away. Okay, so it was the shoulder, not the heart. She's small fish. Can you get back in the fight? Yeah, you've kicked my ass worse than that. Sheed, where are you? Uh-oh. Shh, Joseph. Shh, don't know. Shh. Sheed, clank. Oh no, Galena. Sheed, dude strong. You think that hijab would hide you, Galena, or Rotodo's technology? Wait. So she gets hit there. Oh, and she's like knocked out, I'm guessing. She got knocked out. You think that hijab would hide you, Galena, or Rotodo's technology? You should not have come after me. Oh, and he's got two axes. He's not messing around. Tuscany, 1515. So the priest turns to the nun and says, why are you always talking? No, that's not what the priest said. Stop talking, Haram. Is this because of the English? I could switch back. But I thought my broken Italian bothered you more, Giovanni. Try silence. Silence? Silence. Shh. Silence. You son of a... What's your language? Oh, I'll have to wash that dirty mouth. That reminds me of another story about a priest. Right in the eyes. It was beautiful. I'm just kidding, Giovanni. Here, let me get you some water. Well, this can't be the same Haran Stodard, can it? What a difference a year makes. You cheated. How can I cheat if there are no rules? You've cheated. Stop this ridiculous behavior, Giovanni. There are no rules when on a mission, only the code of the Brotherhood. But teacher, Giovanni, how many times have I instructed you to simply call me... Wait, what? Ezio. Is that Ezio Auditore? Hold on. Revelations ended in 1511. That's when he left the Brotherhood to be with Sophia. He dies in 1524, so how can he still be a member of the Brotherhood? He must not be an active assassin then. He must still be a part of the Brotherhood, but he must not be going out on missions anymore. And that woman next to him can't be Sophia, so... I'm gonna have to look this up again. I'm so confused. Don't blame me, Ezio. I shouldn't have played dirty like that. Giovanni, learn from this. Hiram talks to distract you. It's a difficult strategy to perfect. I'm impressed. And it's an honor to be trained by the person they call the greatest living assassin. Huh. I learned many years ago not to listen to everything that people say. Go, relax, Hiram. Tomorrow we try again. But I think soon you will be training me. I doubt that, Ezio, unless you need to learn how to drink. Good night, teacher. You too, Giovanni. Buena noche, Elena. Okay, so it's not Sophia, yeah. Buena notte, Hiram. It's not fair, from the Italian. He comes here with his English charm and everyone is suddenly swept away. Well, not me. Elena, can you check on my children, please? Thanks. Giovanni, please come with me. Okay, so he still has children with Sophia then. Alright. I see a lot of myself in you, Giovanni. I too was young and impatient, wanting to reach my potential. Wanting to reach my potential. Now, thinking I knew the best way. But teacher, he has no respect. He's a common street fighter, not an assassin. He has his ways, as you have yours. We are not lone wolves, Giovanni. Patience and acceptance are part of our training. It wasn't until I learned those that I became the best assassin I could be, and the best human too. From the Italian. I want you to have this. A book? Stop treating me like I'm a regular student. I've been marked for great things. You mean when Consus visited you as a child? Consus' appearance was miraculous, Giovanni, but as Dante will teach you, pride goeth before destruction. Now I have children that I must put to bed. Read the book, please. I'm glad you came tonight, Alana. I am good to be here. I speak not well. No, it's fine. English isn't your first language. So because of that, I've written something in Italian for you. I woke up all mornings inspired by my beauty. I find your eyes to be like two cows. I fall in love with myself. Okay, my Italian still needs a lot of work. Oh my god, there's a hand there. Someone's watching him. I got you something from the town. Yep, Giovanni's watching. A scarf for when it gets cold. In London, the winters are really cold. You know, cold like snow. Yay! He's not happy. Giovanni's not happy. Hurrah! So they're going to be fighting over this girl then. I apologize for interrupting your pursuits, Haram, but I have a message from an old friend of mine, Michelangelo. He's uncovered a new Templar's plot and needs our help. I am sending you to lead the mission. Giovanni will go as well, serving underneath your command. He's not going to like that. He will learn to. I have great faith that Giovanni will fulfill his potential. Oh, he's not looking happy there. Chapter 13. Florence, 1515. Does he have it? If you mean a bag Del Petrucci clutches to his bosom like a woman with a babe, then yes. But what is it? A boy has to keep some mystery, or else you might lose interest. One day I will treat Ezio to a large amount of a very good red and finally find out what your brotherhood does. Let me know when, Master Michelangelo. I'm a very entertaining drunk. Stop with the jokes, Haram. There will be nothing to laugh at if the Templars learn of the secrets of the artifact. Good point, so let's take it from him. Just like that. There's Michelangelo. I could make a killing selling the Animus to history teachers. Why not? We need a plan. We can't just leap down there, attack a dozen Templars, and grab the thing. I think that's an excellent plan, and you say I never listened to you. Elena would be fascinated by the bustle of the city. I should bring her here before springing London on her. The via here... Sorry about that. The via here is perfect. No easy way out, and our musically inclined friend is moving at a crawl. Del Petrucci will expect our ambush. Two of us isn't enough if they are waiting for us. We should attack at the Basilica when their guard will be down. 2. I'm offended, Giovanni. I may not have the benefit of Ezio's training, but this aging maestro still knows a trick or two. Sorry, Michelangelo, but Ezio will kill me if I let anything happen to one of his people's greatest treasures. Bah, that spoil sport doesn't deserve a good red. I guess we will just have to make two work, eh, Giovanni? Are you coming? I feel for the lad. He wants to be seen as a leader. But Ezio gave me this mission, and I have to do what I feel is right. Whoa, my head is swimming. What the heck? Get this crowd moving. We need to go. Move, you lot. Demons, demons, demons? Assassins! Protect the cargo. We should have gone with my plan. Whoop! I'll admit it's a bit more exciting than I expected. But doesn't that just add to the fun? Drive, you fool, drive! The crowd, run them down! Uh-oh. Ah! Kick. Nay. Crash. That's not good. That looks heavy. Let me take that off your hands. Slash. Ching! Damn it, Hiram. You have Elena waiting for you. You're not dying on some dusty Italian road. Whoop! I don't feel so good. Elena, I think of her and not the mission. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? You love her. Charlotte, Consus? Charlotte, snap. No, not now. Petrucci's gone. You lost him. Charlotte, leave me in. Rototo's Compound, 2016. Charlotte, thank God, I was worried. Your vitals were going haywire. Cody, Conscious was speaking to me. No, Char, that was me. I feel dizzy. You've been in there too long. It's messing with your head. Give her a moment to rest and get her back in. What's your problem, Florencia? Your granddaughter could suffer long-term damage if she doesn't get a break. My granddaughter is tough. When she was 4, I taught her to ride a bike. No training wheels. First attempt she fell, put her teeth through her lip. She didn't even cry. She probably didn't cry because you're a freaking psycho who scared the tears out of her. I remember that. I was scared. I wanted to cry, but I knew Abula would be angry. There is nothing to argue here. Consus is the key to stopping Phoenix. Charlotte must find him. Maybe she did push too hard, but I figured out how to ride that damn bike before anyone else in the neighborhood. Whoop. Sorry about that, my finger slipped. Cody, jump me forward to the last time Hiram sees Giovanni in 1515. No, we know those two ended 1515 on really bad terms. That sort of stresses the last thing your system needs. Trust me, 3PO, I'm not ready to power down yet. Besides, and see how he's wearing that hat because he got his ear cut off? I noticed. Maybe it'll be more of a romance than we think. We should have had Petruccio. We should have had Petruccio. Now it's been 2 days of searching and nothing. We failed, and it's your fault. Two my faults. Everything is a damn joke to you. What do you want from me, Giovanni? We were outnumbered. Time was against us. We took a shot. It didn't work. If you had listened to me, we would have a piece of Eden. But you couldn't do that, could you, you arrogant bastard? The great Haram Stodard can never let someone outshine him. That's enough. Do you think every mission can be a success? We need to send a bird to the master so he knows exactly how this disgrace occurred. That's not your decision, lad. That's Haram's. Ezio put him in charge. He's right. I am an arrogant bastard. Is that why I didn't listen to him out there? Was that why Ezio gave me control of the mission? To learn humility, how to value my brothers? I failed at that too. Send your bird to Ezio Giovanni. Tell him what happened. Making me your messenger boy changes nothing. You are still unfit to be an assassin. I won't lie, Haram. Today was bad, and letting Giovanni write the report, Ezio may send you back to England. Giovanni is right, Maestro. Giovanni is acting like a jealous child. No, I failed. He deserves a chance to step out of my shadow. Don't dwell on this, Haram. For every so-called masterpiece of mine, I discarded 100 ideas. Will Elena still want me, Haram, for failure? Or is that dream dead too? Here, on the house. No man as handsome as you should have such a sad face. I could use a woman's touch. Tell me, Bella, what do you know of the words of love? Like, he doesn't deserve that lady. I mean, Giovanni does, but not you. Tom, whatever. Tom, Giovanni. No. I'm getting the names mixed up. He doesn't deserve to be with that woman. The other guy over here does. Haram, that's it. Haram doesn't deserve her. Giovanni does. Haram, wake up. It is well past noon. You look awful. Clean yourself up. Why? Is Ezio going to be more disappointed with me because I smell like a beggar? No, but the young lady who came to see you might be. What young lady? What young lady? She has a country feel to her. She said her name is Elena. Mi amor, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Are you truly Elena? Of course, how can you say that? Wait, why are you here? Giovanni's letter. I could tell when Ezio read it, it was that the news was bad. I was afraid that something had happened to you, so I stole it. After I read it, I rushed here to console you, only to learn you had already consoled yourself. What are you talking about? How could you, Haram? A serving girl? A serving girl? All I asked her was to teach me a poem in Italian for you. When love within is lovely, face appears now and stop. This is my fault. Deep in my heart, I always knew you were too wild. Who told you these lies? I did, Haram. She came looking for you, but you were passed out after your night of debauchery. Yes, I drank too much, but all that girl did was teach me a poem. You jealous fool, I'm telling Elena the truth. The truth? Only honorable men can use that word. Yeah, my chest. You hateful bastard. Because you felt slighted, you tried to ruin my life? Stop. I'll kill you. Haram. Aye. You act like animals. Elena, it's not true. I was blinded by your charm, but you are dangerous, Haram. I love you. It doesn't matter. Love can't change what you are, a man of violence. Elena, I won't be at Ezio's when you return. If you ever do love me, don't try to find me. What the? I won't be at Ezio's when you return. If you ever did love me, don't try to find me. Why am I seeing this again? What's going on? You saw that, right? What's going on? I think we are dealing with a false memory. You know about you. Yeah. Sorry, Lao yawn. You knew about this, didn't you? We suspected it was a possibility. From what we've learned of Consus, it made sense that he could erase Giovanni's memory. But if, as I suspected, our ancestor witnessed Giovanni's possession, why didn't he say anything? Well, gotta get rid of all that. Just gonna exit out. There we go. Because Hiram doesn't remember what really happened, like when someone was abused as a kid. You might be right. Hiram's mind decided to protect itself from whatever really happened, but if you keep at it, you can drill through to the truth. Yeah, but if she keeps pushing, she's going to find other potential false memories, more disturbing ones that Hiram's mind rejected. Charlotte, listen to me. You've pushed too far, absorbed too much stress from Hiram already. These false memories are going to ramp that up like crazy. If it becomes too much, your brain could shut down to protect itself, like, forever. I don't want your brain to do that. Cody, you know I have to do this. But for you, I'll take a break before I go back in. Charlotte, we don't know how close the Templars are to unleashing Phoenix. I'm not going to make the same mistake Hiram made rushing into things. I know Abuelita. What's this? What? I get we are racing against the clock. Ah! Uh-oh. But how much difference can 30 minutes make? Uh-oh. That's not good. Florence 1515. I'll kill you. Haram. Alright, so we are groundhog daying it up. Hey, let's see if my eagle vision can help find the truth. Gah. Well, this is a new memory, but is it real or another fake? And where the hell is Consus? Please, Haram. It's like someone's squeezing all my nerve endings. Please, I know what this was really about, Giovanni. He wouldn't. You wanted her for yourself, didn't you? No. No, Haram. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Breathe, Charlotte. Get it under control. Now, you are not going to desynchronize. There, you can have something to remember her by. Calm down. Ignore what you are seeing. He isn't bloody Haram. This isn't real. It can't be. You know Giovanni doesn't die here. Now you can join him. You saw him alive in 1516. Yeah, I'll kill you. Haram. God, that was close. It felt like my whole system was shutting down. Hey, what happened to you? You are a monster, Elena. Just go. Go and never let me see you again. I would have left the Brotherhood for you. Get out of my sight. This feels more like the Haram I first met. Could this be real? I will. You'll never see me again. Wait, what are you doing? No, this isn't real, Char. Haram wouldn't have killed himself because of Elena. But she's crashing. So this is just going to keep repeating itself until they find the correct memory, I'm guessing. Get her out. But no. He couldn't have. He became bloody Haram. She's too far gone. The shock would kill her. But my chest. It feels like there's a boulder on it. She can just roll with it, though, right? Let the memory play out? No, not this one. What do you mean? The memory ends with Haram dying. For Char, it will feel like she's dying. Badum. Her mind won't let her experience that. It'll shut down before she hits it. Think, Char. Badum. The mind doesn't work from nothing. There must be some thread of truth that links all of this to what really happened. Badum. The scarf, it's in every memory. It has to be the key. You can do this. You made Tom turn in Salem. Move his damned hand. Come on, Charlotte. Badum. Whoop. Hey, I'll kill you. Giovanni. Be silent in front of the wait, what? Be silent in front of the eroded god, conscious. My words are for the watcher, who soon became the shepherd. Wait. Shepherd, your enemy scenes manifest, child, but the mountain's glimmer calls to many. Its summit shall see her true awakening. Just tell me how to stop Phoenix Project. You must let the wolf dwell within the lamb. Ah, what's happened to him? What did you do, Haram? This isn't my doing. Elena. Aye, no! Dun dun. The scarf. Elena. That's why it was always here. Ring. Cody, what's going on? The Templars found us somehow. Ring. You found Consus. What did it say? Something about lambs and wolves and me being a shepherd. It made no sense. We'll figure it out, but now we need to get to the servers. Are you insane? Ring. Protocol is to wipe them remotely once everyone is safely clear of the compound. We need to get to the boats. What if the Templars get to the servers first? Everything we know about Phoenix is on them. They have to be destroyed. We won't make the server room. Florencia, this is really heavy. Everything I've worked for will be lost. I can't. Ring, ring, chop. We gotta get out of here. How many times are you going to risk your life for this woman? I get it now. Ram's real mistake was turning his back on Gio, his family. I ignored Florencia before and gave the Templars time to get here. If you guys want to run and hide in the boats because you think the war against the Templars should be safe, go ahead. Ring, ring. Mogadishu, Somalia, 2016. I'm going with my grandmother. I gifted you peace, Galena. Then you had to ruin it by coming to find me. You hunt down mad dogs. You are loyal, I'll give you that. But to what? All the Brotherhood does is kill. It builds nothing. I suppose you plan to give that girl a hug today, Joseph. I don't wrap myself in high-minded rhetoric and send people to die. Whunk! Ah, she missed the gun. Yeah, well, don't make me put the next one into your head. Ah! That leg hasn't healed all the way. You are a step slower, even when you weren't fast enough. Gah! Whunk. Ah! Let her go. On your knees. Calm down, lad. We wouldn't want your finger to slip. Kill him. Wait, what? He's a murderer. Shoot him. Bang, bang. My shell, what's up? The island. The Templars have found it. We gotta get back. Sheed, you know the protocol. They're going to be evacuating. We gotta get off the grid. If the Templars found the island, they sent a damn army. Who says they'll be able to make the boats? I'm not running off to hide under some rock when our people could be trapped. Think, how are you going to get there? Our boat to the island is at an island. I can get you there. I have a plane. It's how I got here. I'm a pilot. What do you mean you have a plane? And why is he saying he has a plane? Sheed, we can't tell him where the compound is. What does that matter, my shell? If it's under attack, the secret's already blown. I can get you there. All I ask is if Charlotte wants to come with me to stay out of my way. All I ask is if Charlotte wants to come with me, you stay out of my way. Forgive me, but you don't exactly seem to be the mentor type. Why do you give a rat's ass what happens to her? Charlotte is special. She can change the world if she isn't poisoned by the Brotherhood or killed by the Templars. And you think you're the one to guide her. Maybe, maybe not. That will be for her to decide. Nice of you to give a girl a choice. I made a mistake before. I tried to force her, show her I knew better. I believe your generation might call it mansplaining. Enough of this talk. Nobody's going with this traitor. This isn't your decision to make. You stupid fool. He'll kill you once he has what he needs. Maybe, but he could already. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that gaming vault video later. Maybe, but he could have already killed. But he could have already. But he could have killed me already. Joseph is the fastest way to Charlotte to the island. So are you coming or not? You're right. Getting to Charlotte is our top priority. But tell your pilot that after this is finished, revenge moves back up that list. Almost done here. What about you, man? Yeah, just finished. You placed everything, right? Dude, I know how to blow up a computer. Brat, brat. God damn it. That's too close. We need to get to the boats. Not until I finish uploading the data. I thought the point was to destroy everything. The system has everything we know about Phoenix and how to stop it. Rang. There must be other backup sites. If the Templars found the island, it means we have a mole. A mole who's already probably given up the other locations. I'm sorry, Florencia, what happened to her? We gotta move now. I'm almost finished. I said now, Abulita. Brat, brat. Bang, 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 bang. Ah! Bang, 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 bang. Leave it. Cody, what the hell are you doing? They can't get this data. Cody, forget it. You were right. This is a war we have to win. Brat. Cody. Oh, he dead now. Chapter 14. It's okay, Cody. It's okay. You're fine. I'm sorry, Char. There's nothing to be sorry about, Cody. I can't stop the bleeding. Somebody help. We don't have time, Charlotte. Is the the data box safe? The data box is safe, right? Yeah, you saved it. You kicked ass. I was like the Terminator in there. You were. Hasta la vista. Hasta la. He's dead. Remote Island 2016. Why can't life be more like a fucking video game? Why can't we make mistakes, die, and regenerate, and eventually get to the next level? But life's not a game. Assassin's Creed is. I don't know what the hell it is. He was a good soldier. He saved the data. We need to honor his sacrifice and get moving so the Templars. The data? Did you just slap her? It's your fault, Lita. If we were at the boats, he'd still be alive. If we weren't here, he'd still be alive. If I hadn't... it's my fault. I dragged him here. It's not your fault, Pish Taco. You did what you had to. He did the same. Guys, there's something coming. Up there. Is it the assassins? Did you call any of them? No. Then probably not. Could be more Templars. More likely. Hide, so we don't find out. Hide, so we don't find out the wrong way. Tada, 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 tada. If it's not an assassin's cavalry, we're screwed. Boom, boom, boom. Guess it's not a Templar's plane. Brrr. Come on, let's go. We should help them, or they could help us. Bang. No, we need... Sorry about that. No, we need to take advantage of the distraction to get off the island. You think... Oh, wait. How, Florencia? They've seized the docks. You think so little of me, DeWalt. I always have a backup plan. On the southern tip of the island are a series of caves. I've hidden 2 high-powered boats there for an emergency like this. That's about 6 hours away. Well, we best get started. One other thing. I still have no idea how the hell the Templars figured out where our base is. We put in the most secure encryptions in our signals. They must have hacked them somehow. The only way we can be safe is to go completely off the grid, which means destroy your phones right now. Good, let's get out of here. Charlotte, are you? Yeah, Warnica, I'm coming. I don't want them to find his body. I'm sorry, Cody. You thought I was a leader, but I failed you. I can't fail them. Charlotte? Goodbye, Cody. A question, Mr. Whittaker. What would make a tech geek race into a field of fire? Something he thought was important. Like data? Project Phoenix data? Yeah, I'd say so. Your team did a full topographical analysis of the island before we came, yes? Yeah. It seems Miss Dela Cruz and her friends are headed west. What could they be aiming for? There's not much there. A bunch of cliffs and rocks. Not much. Wait a minute. There's a series of caves there, I believe. Big enough to store something? Like a boat, yeah. Take the Epsilon team on one of the boats and get there first. Let's spring a trap for them. Thank you again, Charlotte, for your help. Well, this guy looks dead. How's Charlotte helping? Is it the nano chips or something inside her? But shouldn't there be another? No shit, Sherlock. He's not the pilot. He's not in the pilot seat, so probably somewhere in the jungle, or perhaps lying dead on the ground about 100 yards to our left. What do you mean? I mean over there, moron. Perfect. Let's go. Wait, it could be a decoy of some sort. Keep your eyes open. Ah! Shit. Oh, there's that big guy. Whomp. Go! Slit his throat. Oh no. She's gonna come up behind him. Whomp! Right in the back. How long before your assassins can make it to the island? If they make it. If. You crashed the plane just as I was finishing sending them the coordinates. You don't know if the message was sent? Will you two stop it? Sheed is dead and we are on an island surrounded by Templars. What we really need is to find the ship that shot us down. If we don't, it'll detect and shoot down everyone who comes near to the island, assassins or anyone else. They'll also be able to let us figure out where Florencia and Charlotte are. Let's go. I think I know where they may have docked. close to the southern edge of the island. No one else behind us? No, no one. Don't you find that odd? Not really. I chose a hard to track path. The boats are in there, secured. Thank God I thought ahead. It'll take us an hour to get down there. Let's go. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, we are going. We need to get this data to safety. Maybe I'm just tired, but there's something not right about this. Focus, Charlotte. What's that? Why's this funny feeling? This is too good to be true, right? Because there's something there, or there are people there waiting for us. We need to stay here. What do you talk about? What are you talking about? Sorry. There are people down there waiting for us. A trap, probably. That's impossible. I'm the only person who knows about the boats. It would explain why there's no one behind us. We were only a few minutes ahead of them. No one knows this jungle like I do. I made sure they are not following us. And we are off the grid. No phones or tech. There's no way in hell they could be tracking us, knowing where we are headed. She's right. There's no way to trace us. Oh my God. That thing that Sanchez did in Mexico, he could have planted something inside of me. And I didn't get the scan that Lita wanted me to have. That she was afraid it could be a tracer or something that could show them where this island was and where we are on the island. It is all my fault. The attack, the deaths, it's what killed Cody and what could kill the rest. No, I can't let that happen. I won't. We need to double back. That's definitely a trap in there. Double back? Are you serious? Whoever was in the plane probably sent out a distress signal, and the assassins are probably on their way. If we stay alive long enough, you want us to wait around on the off chance that someone may come? It's better than falling into their trap, like when Cody and the others were killed. There's no way they know where the boats are. We need to go. You brought me here for a reason, Lita. More than just finding Consus. My eagle vision, and it's telling me there are definitely people in there. I went along with your plans before. We should have gone straight to the boats. Now it's too late. You think you can be a leader? I don't think so. You don't have the guts. I fought in a dozen wars before you were even born, and I'm still here, alive, and well, to tell you about them. And I want to make sure we are all still standing when this is done. Sitting around and waiting isn't a plan. It's better than dying in a trap, Florencia. She's right, Florencia. You brought her here for her eagle vision and now you are ignoring it. Her plan could work. If they are down there, we might even be able to seize their ship, and it's too risky. She's right. Why haven't they followed us? It's too odd. They don't know the island like we do. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about those caves. Warnica, you are the one to always see reason. What I see is a smarter strategy. Zig when they zag, zag when they zig. If they are here, we go there. I say we go with Charlotte's plan. Fine, let's go, but we need to leave now. Let's head out. Here, take this. I'm going to stay here, create distraction, make them think we are still falling into the trap. I'll stay with you. Lita, the only reason they know where we are is because of me. They put some sort of tracker on me. I knew it. I knew there was no way they could have found this place. You didn't finish the scan, did you? I started, but I wanted to get Consus info for you. A lot of good that did. Do you realize what you've done? You are an embarrassment to me as a granddaughter. Jesus. Florencia. Bit of a dick, much? Listen, I know what I did. I'm sorry. I'm responsible for putting us all in danger, and I'll make up for it, even if it means my life. Now get the hell away from me. Let me fix my mistakes. The western tip of the island. Doubt there'd be a Pikachu here, but... Oh god, is he playing Pokemon Go? What? The... Ugh! Whomp. Let's get inside. I don't like having you at my back. You need to trust me. Xavier trusted you, and look what you did to him. That was wrong. I blamed him for something much bigger than him. This isn't the time. Focus. I left the Brotherhood because I was stopped from saving who I loved. I won't betray that belief. I won't let Charlotte die, not like Christian did. I'm sorry that happened. He was a good assassin, but an even better man. He was. Bang, bang. Axe throwing. Oh, right in the chest. Watch out, Joseph. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Boom. Oh, fiery explosion in the background. Womp. Kick to the face. Splurt. Headshot. Joseph. Not good, huh? Target is on the move. Miss Dela Cruz is still with the rest. She must be. We can't find him anywhere else. I've got a read on where Charlotte is, but so have they. Oh, look at him. He got burnt. The boat is going nowhere. Same for me. That's not true, Joseph. Come on. No, my time is up. Time for me to finally see Tristan. But promise me, Galena, you'll look out for Charlotte. Don't let the Brotherhood change her. You don't really know her, do you? She'll be the one changing the Brotherhood. Here, you'll probably need it. Now go do your thing. Don't worry, Joseph. I know you'd hate it if I told them you died helping the assassins. So I'll tell them the truth. You died a true warrior. So he's dead. That's a shame. Crack. One down. I don't know how many to go. Come on, Charlotte. What would your ancestors do? Keep running. You can lose them. Keep them distracted. I can lose them through here. Nope. I'm gonna lose them up here. Shh. There's someone out there. There's no point in hiding. You're surrounded. Stay here. I said come out. I'm unarmed. Florencia? Michelle, Galena, you are alive. Thank God. We are on our way to help Charlotte. Why aren't you with her? She's creating a distraction. Are you tracking her? Is she still alive? She is, but by herself, she may not make it. And we may have the same problem. Do you hear that noise? I don't. What is it? I have reached the target. Uh-oh. Oh, it's you. Took you long enough. I can tell when someone's bluffing bravery. Oh, yeah? Yeah, where are the rest of your comrades? Come on, we're on an island. If you don't tell me, we'll still find them, so save your life. Splash. Ah, right in the face. Ah, she jumped up on the branch, kicked him right in the throat. Ah, again in the face. Wait, no, he grabbed her leg and threw her to the ground. Splash into those rocks. Whoop! Oh, she got the tree branch and hit him. Impressive, Miss Dela Cruz. I was wondering when you were going to show up, Sanchez. I thought you were afraid of fighting women. You are right on that account, Miss Dela Cruz. My own grandmother used to say to me when I was a child, don't underestimate the strength and power of a good woman. Her husband, my grandfather, didn't share that same opinion. He beat and abused her every single day they were married, until I helped her kill him, of course. Beat him to death with his own cane. Funny thing about family, sometimes they help you out, sometimes they kill you. It appears as though, in this case, the latter applies. I'm sorry, Lita and Cody and everyone. I didn't turn out to be the assassin you thought I would. Womp 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 womp. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. And they're dead. Oh, it's a helicopter. Whoosh 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 whoosh. What is that? Lita. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. No place to land. I'm going to have to go to them. When Galena and Xavier came to find me that first time, I just barely made that leap. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. That seems like so long ago. Jump. She made it. Yay. How? Gavin picked up Galena's distress call right before she crashed. Me and Kiyoshi here figured you might need a hand. And now that we've got you, let's go. Joseph made sure to get rid of the Templars, radar, and guns. And your grandmother and sister, we doubled back to find you. And now we've got you. Let's go. Charlotte? Fish taco? You are right. We should have left for the boats right away, and you're right about them setting up a trap for us. Because of you, the data's safe and everyone here is alive. I see a lot of myself in you, Fish Taco. Uh, but, but a much better version of me in so many ways. I know it's tough to see so much death. I know it's tough to see so much death around you so quickly. It's okay to take some time to regroup. I'll give these assassins some time to figure out a way to get that tracking device out of you. No, Lita, I can't stop. I actually hope the Templars can find me. I'll be waiting for them. The end? Alright, so that's the end of this comic here. The city that shaped the modern Western world, Florence. Giotto's Campoline. Sketches. Yep, so that's everything here. What's this? You know. Oh, and this. You know, for centuries you weren't allowed to build anything in London taller than St. Paul's Cathedral. I'm all for progress, but this seems like overkill. Overkill is the whole point. Appearing to rule the world and ruling the world are one and the same thing. Huh, I guess that's true. Can't really read that, it's a bit blurry. The buildings have gotten bigger, more inhuman, so has the enemy. Oh yes, do we even stand a chance then? It just means we have much further to fall. Coming February 26, 2017. Assassin's Creed Uprising. And that's the book, that's the one I'm going to be reading next. Yeah, the countdown to Project Phoenix starts here. Yep. Anyways, that's the end of this book. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. And tomorrow I'll be uploading a Life is Strange Waves Theory video. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.